welcome everybody to 880 does 215. I am Toddy Tondera. Thank you for joining us. We're going to start things off in our WrestleMania week show with the Den of Desire. And from the purple clouds, it's Marco Narciso, led to the ring by Blizzy, Blake, and Honey Darling. They are the Den of Desire. And what a big opportunity is here for Marco Narciso to go one-on-one with the Uncanny Attractions unchampion, Billy Dixon. We're going to start off hot. And again, I am Toddy Tondera. Thank you so much for joining us here. We are at the Yuki Club in Philadelphia, PA for 880 does 215. And it's good that Blizzy, Blake, and Honey Darling are out here with Marco.
Accompanied by Honey Darling and Blizzy Blake, representing the Den of Desire, borderline indecent Marco Narciso, and his opponents from New York City, accompanied by the other half of the Gatekeepers, Eddie, Joanne, Elizabeth McQueen, the unchampion, Billy Dixon.
Of course, Billy Dixon, the inaugural #1 placement in the 2021 Queer Wrestling Index. Billy Dixon really thinks they created queer wrestling, and that's why they're the gatekeeper now. They don't want more queer talent shining through the way that Eddie and Billy do. Referee in there this evening, George Ross. And I think we're going to get our opening contest underway shortly. Thank you again for joining us. 880 does 215. Mania weekend. Let's get a crack in. Not a bad bell by George Ross. And here we go. We're going to start things off here face to face. Oh, Billy a little surprised. Of course, Billy Dixon also made history by competing in the first all-black death match. Now, this may not be a death match, but every match for Billy is life or death. Billy takes this business very serious, and of course, there is our bell to get this contest underway. Billy Dixon versus Marco Narciso. Locking up in the center of the ring here. Oh, over to the turnbuckle, and I want to thank the Yuki Club for having us. So if you're watching in the future, appreciate you watching too. Oh, Billy Dixon calling Marco Jonathan Van Ness. How about that? I don't know if Billy's been paying attention to Marco, but those types of fighting words get Marco riled up. Gets Marco wet and wild. Oh, back to the turnbuckle again. Of course, Billy Dixon, as I mentioned, routinely works for GCW, JCW, Enjoy, and many more. They consider themselves the center of attention in independent wrestling. So Billy wants Marco to see the privilege of just merely being in the same ring as himself. And Marco's no slouch. Marco is one of our proudest students at T2T Pittsburgh representing 880 Wrestling. And Marco, oh, big tramp stamp. And here we go. Borderline indecent. Could Marco be the next unchampion? Count it up for Narciso. Oh. Oh. Big axe kick down. Oh. For those of you who have not seen this before, Billy Dixon is in a ride for his life with that full package. Here's the thumps of that ring. Goodness. Against the ropes. Oh! And here's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. How about this? I don't think Billy Dixon was expecting Marco Narciso to come out this hot and ready. Oh, reversal around. Duck under the clothesline. Duck back through. And around we go. Nice head scissors takeover by Narciso. The crowd here at the Yuki Club getting behind the Den of Desire representative Marco Narciso. Oh, is Billy, we were having fun. Oh no. Goodness. Oh, it looks like Billy has come up a little shy on that knee. Billy's come up a little shy on that knee. Oh gosh. Now we know Billy has a lot of matches here this WrestleMania weekend. We just talked about Billy Dixon's Philadelphia tour, and this is not good. Billy is down in the ring across the way here. Eddie is calling Marco off, and I hate to start things off here like this. We had a big show here. 880 does 215, and in our opening contest here, Billy Dixon, I mean, we don't like Billy's antics, but I don't know that Billy can get up. This kind of leaves a bad taste in all of our, oh, Billy can't get up. Den of Desire here. Oh, the pains. I think we got to call this one off. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no, in 2 different ways. How classless of Billy Dixon. And now mocking Narciso. Billy Dixon, a veteran of this industry and a representative of queer wrestling, is going to act like this? I hate this. Now, Eddie McQueen has taken Blizzy Blake out of here. So Blizzy Blake is gone, and now Billy Dixon on the offense. Marco Narciso was seriously threatening the Unchampionship's title reign, and Billy Dixon had to cheat. That's ridiculous. Oh, big elbow drop. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Now here at the Yuki Club, we're all starting to feel for Billy Dixon. And Billy does this. Now Billy taking control of the match here. Oh! Oh, just a 2 count. Marco Narciso, as a part of 880 Wrestling, has to deal with do-batters like the DNC, the Dangerous Knights crew, and many others. So Marco has been in there with some thieves. Maybe not as thick as Eddie McQueen and Billy Dixon are. Oh. Oh, now Marco holding their chest, holding the back of their neck. Oh, stepping on Billy Dixon, stepping on the hair of Narciso and pulling his arms. Every dirty tactic in the book. And the gatekeeper of queer wrestling taking control here. And this is what Billy and Eddie have been doing. They've been doing it independent wrestling and may have started at Uncanny Attractions, but it's spilling over here to the East Coast. Oh, big slam down to the canvas. Oh, and a leg drop. Oh, just a 2 count here. Honey getting into the face of Billy Dixon behind her man, Marco Narciso. Honey darling, such an important part of the Den of Desire. Oh, now trying to get Marco Narciso. Oh, George! Referee George Ross turned around. Look at what Eddie McQueen is doing. Billy, there we go, honey. Queen fight on the outside of the ring here. Honey darling on the back of McQueen. Meanwhile, so the ring is fully cleared. No more Den members are out here. Eddie McQueen's gone, so it's now just a one-on-one. Oh, firing forearm shots. Oh! Low kick there. Bounce against the ropes. Up. Oh! Plant down. The cover. 2. Oh! Just a second away from a new unchampion to open up 880. Does 215. Just calling for something here. But you know what? There's so much energy, so much steam taken out of Narciso from the antics played by the gatekeepers so far. Marco trying to get his wits about him. Oh. And Billy back on the offense. Nothing wrong with that knee, that leg at all. Oh! Arm drag through. Here we go. Some steam behind Narciso. Oh! How you like them apples, Billy Dixon? It's a cover. 2! Oh! So very close. Narciso a half a second away from his first title. If Marco does beat Billy Dixon here, that will be for his first championship ever, and what a way to do it. WrestleMania weekend at the Yuki Club. Oh, around. Oh! Death-a-dill! Oh, DDT! This is it! 2 and 3. Oh! No one has kicked out of the Death-a-dill until Billy Dixon has. Setting up here. Oh, front forearm. Going back to the artillery closet is Narciso. Oh, is that an eye poke? Oh, an eye poke leading to this. Oh! To Mother Lisa, thank you for everything, Billy Dixon. Ring the bell, Billy Dixon.
And still, uncanny attractions on champion, Billy Dixon.
With all the devilish tactics, the gatekeepers outsmart the den of desire that Marco Narciso put in a hell of an effort, but the unchampion still has his title belt, still has his crown. Billy Dixon victorious at 8'8", he does 215. Well, folks, you hate to see it, but what an opening match here. We're going to throw it back to Sean Collier in the ring.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Buddies, buddies, buddies!
What?
Buddies! Everyone needs a friend.
I was unaware that these two goofballs were here.
Whoa, 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 Sean! Put that microphone down! I am some guy named John, and this right here is my best friend, the generational talent, Joe Murphy. Together we are Buddies Incorporated. Now, this buddy was really excited to show his bestie around his hometown. But Billy, you have let yourself go! I mean, come on. I leave for a few years and you punks let this city turn to shit. But do not fret, because after we win our match tonight, I'm taking my buddy here across the bridge and we're having a real party in Jersey.
Jersey.
Introducing first the team of Joe Murphy and some guy named John, Buddies Incorporated.
Now, for those folks new to 880 Wrestling, this is Buddies Incorporated, the gentrifier, some guy named John, Mr. Hair in a Bun, Joe Murphy. And they've been plaguing our production crew since they formed. Joe Murphy has pedigreed Sean Collier before. Some guy named John and I do not get along because he talks into a microphone way too much, and I've tried to ban him from that. Ooh, I didn't expect this. Oh my goodness.
Opponents from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. He is very, 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 very good for you, Weber Hatfield. And they are very, 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 very bad for you, Shay McCoy. Together they are the Outfielders.
One of my favorite tag teams in independent wrestling. The Outfielders are here to take out Buddies Incorporated.
Told you it was open mic night, bitch! We are gonna whoop your asses all the way to Reading Terminal Market, and then Jersey can do whatever the heck they want with you. I don't really particularly care. That's on you.
The Outfielders accepting the open challenge. I didn't even know that either of these teams were here, so this is a surprise to me. The Outfielders, of course, are the current holders of the Wrestlers Lab Collaborative Championships. Oh! Shay McCoy gonna start in there, and Shay, I first became acquainted with Shay through MV Young's Polycult parties, and here we are in Philadelphia. Oh. Fake out. Oh, here's the cover. 2. Some guy named John now tagged in. Some guy named John in there with Weber Hatfield. Now Weber is influenced by that lucha libre style. Oh. Oh. Kick to the gut. Flipping over. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, Hurricane Rana. How about that? Weber Hatfield in full control. Oh, front shotgun drop kick. And the gentrifier, some guy named John, flat on his back. Oh, elbow. The cover. 2-0. Oh, back in is Shay McCoy. Oh. 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 Oh, slow and steady wins the race today. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh, back into the ring again. Oh, down. Double team maneuver. Whoop. And we've seen this before. Getting a better grip here. Oh, oh, up and over. Big trust fall from Buddies Incorporated. Sean Collier over here by my side. We're both making the dirtiest looks at Buddies Incorporated. Come on, Shay. Come on, Shay. I hate to be so biased, but Buddies Incorporated sucks big eggs. Huge eggs. Goose eggs. Giant eggs. Oh. Bounce again against the ropes. Oh, duck under the clothesline. Pop up. Up and, oh! Double DDT for Shay McCoy. Now can Shay tag in their partner, and here comes Weber. Bonk. Mr. Hair in a bun. Bonk. Gets 2 bonks for the price of 1. Bonk number 3. The outfielders taking control here. Ah! Slap, headbutt. Big belly to belly in the cover. 2. Oh. Referee Nick Shin chasing some guy named John's little ass out of the ring. Joe Murphy in there. Weber Hatfield in there. Oh. John back in. In comes Shay. Oh. Ripcord. Oh, knee. Oh. Is that the killing blow to John? I hope so. Outfielders win, baby.
Here are your winners, the Outfielders.
The Outfielders accept the open challenge from Buddies Incorporated, and they are victorious at 880 does 215. Get these buddies out of here. That way, that way, that way. The door's that way. Don't let it hit you on the backside. Weber and Shea, the outfielders. Of course, you could catch them in a 4-way tag team match for the #1 contenders for the IWTV Championships later on this weekend. But for today, they are victorious. Back to Sean. Italy's finest export comes to Philadelphia for Mania Week. Here comes GME.
Introducing first, from the motherland, weighing in at 118 kilograms and standing 192 centimeters tall, the Italian strongman, Gianni Michael Enrico.
Gianni Michael Enrico representing the Dangerous Knights crew. Usually he is flanked by David Lawless and Frank DeVille. But Frank and David Lawless wanted GME to do it by himself to prove to the Dangerous Knights crew how real of a deal he is. And if you've never seen 880 Wrestling and you're watching for the first time, this dude has been a thorn in all of our sides since day one of MV Young's original students. He gets bigger week by week. He held the 880 championship for 151 days. Maybe his biggest match of his career. And here comes a friendly face to Philadelphia.
And his opponent from Rochester, New York, weighing in at 193 pounds, the extremely cute wrestler, Colin Delaney.
Colin Delaney, a true veteran of the business, former WWE and ECW superstar. He's been in the ring with the likes of Eddie Kingston, Chris Hero, Colt Cabana, Iron Savages, Bludgeon Brothers, and so much more. Delaney and GME battled in a tag team match, but never one-on-one. I know Gianni has been looking forward to this matchup, though he won't admit that. Colin Delaney, GME, 880 does 215. And I'm going to be joined on commentary by my broadcast partner and my friend, Sean Collier.
Toddy, is this thing on?
It's on.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad first to finally join you on commentary.
It's been a long time in the making.
We keep talking about it. What better time than as part of this fantastic week of professional wrestling in Philadelphia? Isn't it just an honor to be here?
It is an honor to be here, especially this week. And it's an honor to see Colin Delaney take it to GME in there.
Absolutely. What a challenge for Gianni to go up against a veteran, someone who's performed all over the world, in Colin Delaney. You know what I like to see from Gianni right now as he takes a stiff chop to the chest? I like to see that. There's no Frank DeVille here.
Yes.
There's no David Lawless here. Gianni is on his own.
Oh, big boot.
So we're going to see, and it's maneuvers like that, action like that he is capable of. I am very eager to see how he does without some of those underhanded tactics.
Well, there we go. There's some underhanded tactics, kicking the middle rope there.
I may have spoken too soon.
Now, from what I understand, Sean, the Dangerous Knights crew sent him on a mission alone to see if he could prove himself in the Philadelphia audience.
You know, Gianni and I debuted on the same day. His first show was my first show. And I've seen what a great wrestler he is becoming. Unfortunately, it's who he associates with.
Well, he has all that poison injected into his veins.
Yes.
Without those two, what could he be? I guess we'll see today.
We're going to find out today.
Look at this.
Someone who gets hit
below
the belt, possibly by more than one person.
Hey, for every action, there's a reaction. And as far as I'm concerned, Colin Delaney deserved to do that to GME.
I think George should disqualify himself. What do you say?
Yeah, I think so.
Just hit below the belt.
Bottom right. Oh, a big boot again.
That's the size and the reach. Reaches with your legs, too, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Well, Gianni Michael Enrico.
Wingspan is arms, reach is
sure.
legs.
He can hit you very hard, very suddenly from a lot of places. Colin is learning that now. I know that Colin and Gianni have been on opposite sides of a tag team match.
Yes, first time one-on-one today.
Exactly. So Colin is familiar, but may have underestimated
the power and strength of Gianni as we see right now. I first came acquainted with Colin Delaney at MV Young's Polycult parties years ago.
Sure.
And see that taking a little bit too much time, I think.
As much as I don't like his tactics and don't like 2 count here, the Dangerous Knights crew's influence on Gianni. I talked to Gianni before the show. He said, look, Colin Delaney was on TV when Gianni was growing up. This is a great opportunity for Gianni. I thought he would be intimidated. He's not. This is the same slightly underhanded Gianni we see in New Kensington.
He's cocky, he's brash, and unfortunately, whether we like to admit it or not, he's learned from one of the best. He's learned from David Lawless.
Absolutely.
Hope he doesn't hear that.
No, don't let Lawless know. We had nice things to say about him in Philadelphia.
On the attack here, boot to the gut from Gianni, now taking control here. Soaking in the intolerance of the crowd towards him. Makes him stronger.
Perhaps he thought, Colin back with the chops. Perhaps Gianni thought that the Italian community here in Philadelphia would embrace him. There's a lot of good Italian restaurants nearby. That said, we are at the Ukrainian
Great, I was
Club.
going to say, we're at the Yuki Club. I don't know if he has any friends here.
No.
Oh, the whole ring shook. Oh, my goodness.
Well, he's not the Italian strongman for nothing, Tommy.
Oh, picking up Colin Delaney one-handed. And Colin Delaney is going to get out of dodge here for a second. I mean, Gianni Michael Enrico going one-on-one with the man-beast Rhino coming up in June. He's going to be up in Canada for that.
And as we said, this is someone who's just a little more than a year into his career. That shows you Gianni has all the potential in the world. He spends a little bit too much time with his foot on a neck, metaphorically and literally speaking, but could go so far in professional wrestling.
And imagine all the nice things we could say about him if he was on our side. He particularly doesn't like us, but...
No.
Oh, he's going to set him up here. Oh! Kind of a version of a stunner, of a cutter.
If that had gone Gianni's way, we would be replacing that light fixture above the ring.
I was going to say. Now, of course, both of these competitors have till 10 to get to their feet here. Using every rope to their advantage to help them get up. Up to his knees is Delaney. Delaney up first here. Oh, big slap across the chest. Heavy forearms. Now the veteran back on attack again. Turnbuckle to turnbuckle this is going to go. I think this ring moved 5 feet since this match started. Oh, rolling elbow. Oh, tornado DDT, Sean. How about that one?
Fantastic move from the veteran, Colin Delaney.
1, 2. Oh.
Doesn't quite get it.
Just
Now,
a 2 count.
Colin is the older competitor,
Yes.
but an excellent condition. His stamina is fantastic. And here's some reporting for you. I don't mind telling you. Gianni Michael Enrico went to, is it Federal Chicken immediately before the match? Maybe not the best pre-match meal. That may have given Colin Delaney that. I may have spoken too soon once again.
That's great reporting there, Sean, but the cover, 2 and, just a 2 count. Now we know we've seen that Fall of Rome powerbomb, that big Sicilian sleeper, but as you mentioned, with Colin Delaney being the veteran, I'm sure he scouted GME. I mean, they've been in a match before, never one-on-one, but...
Well, and that's Gianni's Achilles heel, is that arrogance, that cockiness. He may not have prepared like Colin Delaney did for this match.
Oh! Sleeper hold applied now. Colin Delaney getting to the ropes. Oh, flash, 1, 2, and oh! I thought he was going to flash him there with that pin. Bouncing against the ropes. Oh! What a cutter!
So crisp, so precise. That has to be it.
Oh! Sean, his foot's on the ropes.
Foot on the ropes.
Oh,
that's
so
what we
close.
talked about with that influence from the gavel, David Lawless. As much as we don't like him and he doesn't like us, that's the kind of thing that the gavel will teach you. Take every advantage and work every corner of the ring.
Crowd getting behind Colin Delaney now. Oh, big forearm shot. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, exchanging forearms now. Up and over. Hanging on is Delaney. Oh. What's Delaney have in mind here? Oh, was looking for that cutter again. Up in. Oh, Sicilian sleeper. Oh, he's got it. Sicilian sleeper fully locked in here.
I may have an announcement to make in a moment here.
I hope not, Sean. Oh.
What a win. Here, I'll tell you about it.
Thank you for joining me.
Here is your winner, Gianni Michael Enrico.
Toddy, what a big win for Gianni.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get back into the ring. Thank you for having me. I'll drop by again later for the main event.
Come back. I'm sorry the first time together we saw something like that.
Well,
but thank you, Sean Collier.
You are very welcome.
Gianni Michael Enrico victorious here at 880, does 215, and it's very interesting to say, though he used some underhanded tactics, David Lawless and Frank DeVille weren't here. So this one-on-one match, credit to GME, the greatest Mamaluke evolution, victorious WrestleMania weekend. But let's give it up for Colin Delaney, an exceptional talent. Sorry, Colin. We still love you, buddy. But the show must go on. I'm going to throw it back to Sean Collier in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Nick Shin.
I've had this match circled on my match card. It's one of my most anticipated, and coming to the ring now. Oh!
Introducing first, accompanied by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda. From the City of Angels, the melanated starseed, Paris Sahara.
Representing the matriarchy, the Princess of 880, Amanda Maslow, accompanying the dominant ebony diva of the matriarchy, Paris Sahara. Paris Sahara just wrestled Sunny Kiss at Enjoy Wrestling's Odyssey, and she's got a bone to pick with a bee, and not just any bee, a queen bee. One of my favorite independent wrestlers about to get to the ring. Let's get it hyped in here.
And her opponent, wrestling this afternoon, her first singles contest in 1 year. From Baltimore, Maryland, by way of Des Moines, Iowa. She is the Queen Bee, but you can call her Mother, Brooke Valentine.
Brooke Valentine. Brooke Valentine, of course, a regular at Naptown Pro, was a regular at Pro Wrestling Vibe and made that company something very special. Brooke Valentine also in Enjoy Wrestling, Beyond Wrestling. And 880 Wrestling has gone on for such a short time, and every week we do a free show, Thursday Night Fights, 8 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube, Twitch, all outlets. And Brooke Valentine was actually on our first Thursday Night Fight. So it's nice to see her back in an 880 Wrestling ring here, one-on-one with Paris Zahara. Nick Shin, our referee for this match. And Paris is somebody just with a bad attitude. There's something behind Paris's eyes. There's a certain aura to Paris Zahara. The Ebony Sensation and the Queen Bee. Recently, Brooke Valentine's been in there with Myron Reed, Delmi Exo, The Runway. Will be teaming with wrestling royalty Faye Jackson as Thick and Juicy at GCW's For the Culture. Bringing that arm out is Paris Zahara. Nick Shin in there saying, keep this above board. Oh, headlock trying to get out of it. Oh, a little bit of a head squeeze there. I learned the difference between a headlock and a head squeeze from Lee Moriarty. Still hard to tell sometimes, but thank you, Lee Moriarty. Oh, there we go. Oh, twisting that arm, pulling it over the shoulder. And Paris wants to make a statement. Now, Paris has been in 880 Wrestling now for a little while and has slowly been making her way up the charts. Has been in there with a Marco Narciso. Now with an alliance with Zeke Mercer and Amanda in the Matriarchy. The Matriarchy looking to claim another victim in Brooke Valentine today. Of course, last Mania, the Queen Bee, Brooke Valentine, had a big moment with Willow Nightingale. This is Brooke Valentine's first singles match back in a year. An honor to have her in an 880 Wrestling ring. Again, I hate to be biased, but I would love to see the Queen Bee with a victory. Oh! Queen Bee attempting to bridge out of that, but tripped over by Paris. Working on that wrist, working on that arm. Oh, breaking it up. Oh. Is Paris waiting for Brooke Valentine to get up? I think so. Oh. Paris and Amanda saying, you're not stronger than me, says Paris. Test of strength here. Queen Bee having a little fun, buzzing around the hive. How about that, Paris? Getting into the head of Paris Zahara. Oh! Test of strength. Paris says, I'm stronger than you. The Queen Bee saying, I don't think so. Oh, is that a step on the, oh, wow. Melanated Starcy with a step on the toe. It's the only way she was able to get out of that one. Oh. Punch forward here, oh. And anybody can tell you that Brooke Valentine is great in the locker room. Very well liked. It'd be nice of her to get a victory, now in control of this match. Still to come, MV Young, Derek Dillinger, Reese Hayes puts the 880 championship on the line. This is 880 does 215. I'm Toddy Tondera. Again, thank you so much for joining us here. Oh, took a little bit too much time. Look at the high kick. Oh, reversal and a big slap across the chest. Oh, kind of like a double axe handle a bit there. Oh, big leg drop. Oh, just a 2 count. And yes, of course, Paris Sahara now over to the Princess of 880 Wrestling for a quick timeout. Oh, you're not doing anything wrong, Amanda. Not quite yet, but you will. Paris knows it. She has to wait till 10 to get back into the ring. She's taking all those seconds. She knows how long it takes for her to get counted out, and she's taking every one of those seconds. The Queen Bee tying up her hair, but there we go. Pulling on that tied up hair is Paris. Oh, across the top rope. The calculated and sadistic Paris Sahara. Begging her on. Oh, kick. Oh no, off the top rope. Here comes Paris. Drop kick. Brooke Valentine's back hitting that turnbuckle and then coming back down. Oh, ripping her by her hair. I think a piece of it is in the ring. And there is something gritty, there is something very violent about Paris Sahara's style. And Philadelphia, PA is learning that very quickly. Into the submission lock there. Can the Queen Bee get herself out of this one? Oh, elbow to the gut. Oh! Oh, ring moved on that one in the cover. 2 and, oh, just a 2 count. Not quite yet. Oh, Queen Bee going over to the ropes for some security, but of course Paris taking advantage of that, stepping on the back of the head, the back of the neck of Brooke Valentine. Oh, those educated legs of Paris Sahara. She can lift those up to the ceiling. A lot of strength in those legs. Oh, hey! And we talked about Amanda saying, oh, I'm doing nothing wrong, but guess what? Behind the ref Nick Shin's back, the Princess of 880 attacking Brooke Valentine. And of course, the matriarchy. Very common for them to use those tactics, but guess what? Oh! Almost like a Uranagi, bit of a car collision there. Oh, Enziguri! And there's those legs, there's those feet that we talked about too, and no! Not so fast. Princess of 880, Amanda banging on that ring, not so happy with what's going on right now. Oh, that's a choke. That's a straight up choke, Paris. You know that. Oh, big high knee to the cranium. Oh, bulldog. And the cover, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. And we've seen this from Paris before when all else fails. Ripping at the face, ripping at the head, and just punching at the face. The dominant diva of the matriarchy now. The evil twisted ways. We'll be seeing her partner Zeke Mercer a little later on against Bro Hemoth. Oh, double axe handle to the back. Oh, on the second rope again. Oh, what is this? Oh! bending Brooke Valentine in half. Unorthodox but effective. As the melanated Star Scene, and look again! Nick! This has become a 2-on-1 match. Oh, front forearm. Oh! Almost like a back elbow there. Oh. Wow. Still talking that heat, and Brooke isn't having it. Said lay off with an elbow. Oh, ripping at the hair again. Front forearm. Catching her. Oh! With what force? Brooke Valentine, everything left she had inside her. She throws Paris down to the mat. Both women on the canvas. And this is how we do it. 880 does 2-1-5. Our tag team championships on the line a little bit later on. Stay tuned for that. Slap across the face. Oh, slap across the chest. Brooke Valentine didn't take too kindly to that. First match back in a year, and she's into that second gear. Oh! Vicky Steamboat attempting to get our audience behind her. Oh, big hip attack. Crushing Paris in the corner. Brooke Valentine begging Paris up. Oh, big spear! Holy crow! In the cover. Oh! This ring, a little behind the scenes, is a little bit smaller than a traditional wrestling ring. And if that was in a traditional wrestling ring, I don't think Paris would have been able to get her hands under the rope or grabbing the rope, and that would have been it. But unfortunately, with this smaller ring, she was able to get out of it. And on attack again. Oh, into that second buckle. Roll through, roll up. Oh, Paris wins. God damn it.
Here is your winner, Paris Sahara.
Representing the matriarchy, Paris Sahara victorious over Brooke Valentine at 880 does 2-1-5. And I got to give Brooke Valentine a lot of credit. A lot of that match was very much 2-on-1, and Brooke still almost came victorious. Got to hand it to the matriarchy as they have their first win of this WrestleMania week. But what a match for Brooke Valentine. Welcome back, Brooke. We loved and missed you in a wrestling ring. We hope to see you more. Back to Sean Collier.
Your next contest is a Philly street fight.
Gonna back my chair up a little bit. Philly street fight. Holy crow. And speaking of the matriarchy,
introducing first, accompanied by the Princess of 880 Wrestling, Amanda. From Jackson, Mississippi, No Mercy, Zeke Mercer.
The other wrestling half of the matriarchy, the queer-coded villain, Zeke Mercer, offering no mercy to our Philadelphia audience at 880 does 2-1-5. And the heat between these two rises every week.
And their opponent.
It's about to get hyped in here, folks. If you're watching at home, it's time to stand up and growl.
He hails from Liverpool, tipping the scales at 50,000 megapixels. The Gigabyte Grizzly,
Bro-Hemoth. Now, if you're new to either one of these competitors, they've been at each other's throats at 880 Wrestling. Oh, before the bell even rings, we're going to go to it. Oh! In a rivalry that one city could not hold, it boils over into Philadelphia this week. Oh, Bro-Hemoth trying to throw Zeke Mercer all the way across the ring. But Zeke blocks that. Oh! Big punch to the face. Oh! Oh, dumping Zeke out of here. This Philly street fight could go anywhere in the building. Down in front, everybody. Oh. Oh, Bro-Hemoth saying, I came to finish it, and then double axe handle on their back. These two, as I mentioned, at each other's throats for weeks, for months even. Interfering in each other's matches. From what I understand. What is, oh! A little hard to see from where I am, but I think he just batted him with something. He just batted their back with something into the crowd here. Oh, fighting back into the ring. Bro on top here. Oh. I think Bro said it's time to keep violent. Where's Bro going? Oh. Bro-Hemoth, you better stop that right now. Oh! Boot by Zeke Mercer to Bro-Hemoth. Oh! Oh, into the pole of the Yuki Club. Oh. Punch to the gut again. Bro-Hemoth determined to utilize that stop sign. Oh! Right to the head of Zeke Mercer. Now I'm keeping an eye on her, but again, the Princess of 880, Amanda Maslow, is over here by ringside. Up on the shoulders, Bro says, time to end this. Oh, head to the turnbuckle, head to the post, excuse me. That steel post on the outside. Oh, caught. Oh! Almost like a tornado DDT, but a throw through at the end there. I tried to catch up a little bit with Zeke Mercer before this match. Zeke Mercer, not one for words this week, but the cover on the outside. Guess falls count anywhere with this one. And likewise with Bro-Hemoth, tried to catch up a little bit with Bro-Hemoth, and Bro-Hemoth says, I'm hungry. Said the big bear's hungry. That's all he had said, so. Oh, punch to the gut there. Working on each other on the outside. Oh, pulling that arm through, punches to the side. Oh, step on the head. Not much fan of this, no mercy, Zeke Mercer. It's a bit of a different crowd. Grinding in the face of the Gigabyte Grizzly. Oh, 1 count. Picking Bro up. Now, for those who have not seen 880 Wrestling, not too long ago, Zeke Mercer and the Matriarchy cutting off the hair of Brohemoth. Oh, and right now it's gone way worse than just cutting off some hair. We might see a dead body by the end of this. Taters and cusses is what they promised, and that's exactly what they're delivering to one another on the outside of the ring. Again, this is 880, does 215. Toddy Tondero, we have some championship matches still to come. But right now, it's really breaking down on the outside. Referee George Ross trying to get control. Oh, somewhat back to the ring. Zeke Mercer falls. And there's that stop sign. Oh, pushing down on the head. I don't know if you folks at home could see it, but Zeke Mercer's head was between the ring and the stop sign. Oh no, this is scary. Oh! Head first goes the Gigabyte Grizzly into that stop sign. I don't know. Is Brohemoth okay to go? Referee George Ross checking in on Brohemoth. Head first into that stop sign. Drives the Gigabyte Grizzly down. Oh. Ooh. Taking off the crown of the princess. Only that can be done by Zeke Mercer. Oh, and using the princess's crown on Big Bro. Oh. Down under the rope, and I guess this is finally getting back into the ring. I don't even want to repeat what Zeke is saying. Brohemoth hanging in there as best as possible, vowing not to quit. Oh. Oh my goodness. The Gigabyte Grizzly's out. 2 and 3. Oh, just a 2 count. Both still in this contest. Oh, Bro up to one knee. Zeke Mercer up it. I don't know that Zeke knows where they are. Oh. Oh, driving those knees. High knees hitting the chin, the upper chest, bounce against the ropes. Caught, Uranagi down. Oh, senton. I don't know if you could hear those screams, but they're of Zeke. Gigabyte Grizzly cover, 2 and oh. Just a 2 count. Big Brohemoth wondering what he has to do to end them. And a Zeke Mercer. The Matriarchy with 1 victory so far. Trying to hype up the audience here. Could this be the end for Zeke? Bounce against the ropes. Oh! Black hole slam! Zeke, I think, rolling around just to grab onto the rope. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Brohemoth, turn around. Oh! Oh! Paris O'Hara, this has been a mugging. This was planned the whole time. This is a street fight. There are no rules, so technically Paris is allowed to do it all. But once again, the numbers game is going to catch up to the opponents of the Matriarchy. Oh, down to the canvas. Oh, Shining Wizard. Lights out. Zeke wins.
Here is your winner, Zeke Mercer.
The Matriarchy, 2-0 at 880, does 215. And I have a feeling that the bad blood between these two individuals is not boiled over quite yet. Oh, how nice of Zeke. Couple middle fingers. Big Bro still in the ring here. Referee George Ross checking on him. Applause for Brohemoth. The crowd here in Philadelphia still supporting Brohemoth, and Bro's gonna bro like a bro does. And our show continues. Back to Sean.
The following contest is a triple threat tornado tag team match.
It's about to get fun, folks. Now this match was originally Wildflowers versus Creeps.
Introducing first, accompanied by the incredible They Hulk, Andy Ripley. From New Orleans, Louisiana, the team of the Pure Asshole, Ash Bennett, and Gay J Styles, Andy Ripley. They can't really exist either politically or socially. It's Creeps.
Creeps are here, and as I was saying before, this was originally Wildflowers versus Creeps. Catfight challenged Wildflowers to a 2 out of 3 falls match for their spot in this contest. It ended up in a draw, so Catfight was added, making this a 3-way. And of course, in there, Ash Bennett, the special auxiliary creep, with Rip down with an injury. So Ash Bennett will be tagging with Irv.
Your opponents from the toughest litter box in town, at a combined weight of 1,100 pounds, the team of, he is the Stray Cat, Chaz D'Amato. They are the Bearcat Keith Hunt. Catfight!
And with Catfight being added to this match, it is their first Mania week, and it means so much not only to Chaz D'Amato, but Keith Hunt. Keith Hunt has been a pro wrestler for 14 entire years, so these two pretty kitties came together very quickly. An amalgamation of T2T Pittsburgh, T2T Brooklyn, and Temptation's tempting tuna flavor cat treats. Here is Catfight. See, guys, I hit it. I hit it. And it's time to rock out, baby!
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the team of the NB Riot, Knicks Wild, and the mid-size Magnolia, the unwilting Tatiana. They are Wildflowers.
Sing along if you know the words. Tornado tag action here, and 880 does 215. 3 teams, there could only be one winner. Again, I'm Toddy Tondera, and thank you so much for tuning in. Tag team supremacy in independent wrestling is what's on the line right now. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, it's only a matter of time for this breaks down, and it broke down immediately as the bell rang. Right now, Tatiana in there with Chaz D'Amato. On the outside, we have Ash Bennett, Irv out here. And the last time Catfight and Wildflowers were in one ring together, they all left the match with an incredibly red chest. Oh, tag team combination platter. 2 and, oh, just a 2 count. Oh, look how quick they're working. Now, you wouldn't know it, but they've been a team less than a year, but they are a well-oiled machine. It's all those pretty kitty cat treats. And someone has cat scratch fever in Philly. In comes Tatiana. Oh! Tatiana trying for a big spear, but caught off guard. A double dose of cat scratch fever to Tatiana. Irv looking at me, buddy, I'm not in the match. The auxiliary creep, Ash Bennett, and Irv back in there. The Floral Prince, Gage A. Styles. Oh! Using Irv like a battering ram, and Chaz D'Amato and Ash Bennett face to face. Oh, slap across the chest. Oh. Creeps, of course, can't really exist politically or socially or play by any set of rules stated by any commission, even in pro wrestling, but they've made a mistake trying to pick up the Bearcat, the hot mess, Keith Hott. Oh, look at this, the Bearcat holding Creep still. The Stray Cat, cat scratch fever. 880 does 215 in your home. Everybody's all scratched up by Catfight. Right now in control. Oh, Ash Bennett there lending a helping hand. Oh. Crease out on the outside. In comes Keith Hott. Oh, a nice base senton. Double cover, 2. Oh. Creeps will also be at Thrashovania this weekend in a 4 corners tag match. The winners will be #1 contenders for the IWTV Tag Team Championships. They will be joining the Outfielders who we saw earlier, but right now Wildflowers back on top in the ring. Let it burst and bloom. 2 and oh, just a 2 count. This one is crazy. Now you gotta think a victory here would help out any team in the 880 Wrestling Tag Team Supremacy. Next thing you know, they might get a title shot, but what a clothesline there. What a lariat. Oh, by Chaz D'Amato, but Nick's Wild, the Sunflower of the Wildflowers, the NB Riot. Likes to start riots, but also likes some hugs. Nick's begging on Irv. Oh, headbutt. Hard head of Irv. Oh, the harder head of Keith Hott. Keith Hott's a stand user. If you know what that means, you're cool. Russian leg sweep. Oh. Oh, from your litter box. Oh. Oh, what an unorthodox. Thought we were going to see a Russian leg sweep. Oh, everybody trying to get the other over. Oh, pulling through. Who's going to make it out of this one alive? Oh, jockeying for position. And Rip on the outside. Deck and Keith forcing all members of all teams to the canvas. And our crowd warms up to the action. There's some meows from the audience. Thanks for coming, everybody. If you're watching this in the future, we appreciate you being here supporting 880 Wrestling. Up on the back of Nick's Wild. Oh, down to the canvas. Oh, exploder! I thought Ash Bennett's feet were going to touch the ceiling. Chaz Bacon Herb Munson, you want some of this? Oh, I guess he does. DDT, and in comes Tatiana. Back to cause some chaos, the mid-size Magnolia. With a little razzle-dazzle for our audience here in Philadelphia. Oh, up on the shoulders, Keith Hutt has Tatiana. Oh! Version of a Samoan drop. I haven't seen it quite like that before, and the action is heating up in this match. Cover, 2, oh, 2 count. Keith Hutt calling for the top rope. We've seen this before. The big hot mess is, I think, what's up. Not so fast, says Nick's Wild. Oh, Death Valley Driver! And there's Irv. Uh-oh, stacking them up. Oh, flower bomb! Everybody's getting a piece of the garden, says Nick's Wild. Flower bomb after flower bomb. Oh, man. Everybody on the shoulders of Nick's Wild. Oh, Chaz splashing his partner, and here we go. There's the true flower bomb in the cover. Wildflowers win, baby.
Here are your winners, the Wildflowers.
The Wildflowers, Tatiana and Nick's Wild victorious at 880 does 215. The biggest victory of the Wildflowers' career comes in Philadelphia, beating Catfight, beating Creeps. And what does this mean for the 880 Wrestling Tag Division? Fourth line, you better be watching this one. Wow, and the day rolls on. Wildflowers victorious. Just a bunch of bodies in the ring everywhere, folks, huh? We've still got more action, including 2 title matches. Let's throw it back to Sean Collier in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh. And now for one of your feature presentations, another sequel in the Dillinger MV film franchise.
From Cleveland, Ohio, the Neon Tarantino, Derek Dillinger.
As we know, Derek Dillinger and MV Young. Oh, good thing he's not coming this way. bitter rivals from the get-go for years. These two have fought tooth and nail, but for the first time in history, Pittsburgh versus Cleveland in Philadelphia. A dyslexic speed reader himself, Derek Dillinger from AIW in Cleveland.
And his opponent.
Derek Dillinger telling the audience here, don't you be clapping for this guy, don't be clapping for this song. But I know MV Young is ready to take it to Derek Dillinger like he never has before. It's a new city, it's a new territory. And the King of Pittsburgh, will he become the King of Philadelphia? This evening, we shall see. And a dinger to center field. Here comes MV Young.
He is Pittsburgh made, Pittsburgh paid, and internationally laid. Big, beefy Papa,
The big, beefy Papa does 215 like no other. Oh, what?
Get the hell in the ring.
Jeez, I'm gonna look away from this. This is terrible.
These idiots need to be quiet. I need you to reintroduce me.
Derek Dillinger has requested quiet for this introduction. From Cleveland, Ohio, the Neon Tarantino, Derek Dillinger.
Don't point at me.
You suck, you dumb bitch.
I'm sorry about that abuse, Sean. And here we go, Pittsburgh versus Cleveland in Philadelphia. Another sequel in the Dillinger MV film franchise. It's kicked off right here at 880, does 215. Locking up and rolling from corner to corner. This audience here, not too much of a fan of Derek Dillinger. Oh, here we go. Big headlock in the center here. Against the ropes. Oh, shoulder to shoulder. Like two semis hitting. Uh-oh. Hey!
Shut up, Toddy.
Oh,
27 clubs here. Sam Holloway, Malcolm Cambridge. We're here to take over commentary.
Yo, what it do, baby?
I wasn't expecting this, but I'm joined now
That's the thing
by
about the 27 club. You don't expect us, but we're always here.
Big Sam Holloway, Malcolm Cambridge, representing the 27 club.
Look at that right.
Representing AIW to see their coach Derek Dillinger against MV Young.
A rivalry.
Oh, slap on the chest there. Oh, exploder overhead, sending Derek Dillinger to the showers. How about that, Big Sam?
Hey, Derek's going to turn it around.
Out here, MV Young. Oh, punching Derek Dillinger.
Why does MV always turn into a bar fight? Every time.
Well, that's how he cuts his teeth. He cuts his teeth in those brawls, in those bar fights. That's his bread and butter, and he's going to take it to Dillinger like he always does.
If Coach Dillinger wants to do it, we'll do it.
Oh, setting up those chairs, if you mentioned, Sam.
That's the thing about Cleveland wrestlers. We adapt. We adapt wherever we're at.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is, for the first time in history, these two fighting in neutral territory. Because it is Cleveland versus Pittsburgh in Philly.
That's right, Toddy. You are right.
just hammering each other here at the Yuki Club. Oh, slap across the face. Oh. Back and forth the action is going. Envy Young likes to take it to the people. Derek Dillinger, not really a man of the people. Did you hear all the boo-birds that came out for Derek?
Why is he biting his hand? That's ridiculous, Toddy.
That's how we do it in Pittsburgh, buddy.
You're very good at this. I can't see a thing.
Yeah, this one's expected to go all over the place, and it certainly is.
Suplex
right now.
onto the floor!
Jesus. You're like 9 foot taller. I'd kick you out of here, Sam. I don't know why you picked up the headset. The Technicolor Terror wreaking havoc at 880 does 215 on the attack right now.
1-2, 1-2, taking over one half of the greatest tag team in the universe, Malcolm Cambridge. Oh, wait, no, our tag team name's members only. My name is Malcolm Cambridge, and my trainer, my coach, Derek Dillinger, is showing your quote-unquote King of Pittsburgh how it's done.
Well, back to the match in here. Envy Young and Derek Dillinger now getting back into the ring here. Oh! Big back elbow up to the second rope.
Oh, my.
Front shotgun drop kick.
He was pulling his hair.
He was pulling his hair.
He was pulling his hair.
Gotcha. I don't think these people saw any of that.
They're blind.
Derek Dillinger struggling to get to his feet. Now all the damage taken on Envy Young is making him struggle as well. Oh, gets the ropes.
Oh, my.
Right on the top of Derek's head. Kick across the cover.
Kick.
Oh,
thank God.
just a 2 count.
That's that resiliency. That
Resiliency,
toughness.
huh?
That grit.
Can't believe that the 27 Club taking over my commentary position here.
We run 880. Don't pretend like we don't.
You run 880. Gotcha, cuz. Oh!
Look at that.
Big slugs to the back. Elbow by Envy Young. Bounce across the rope.
Ooh! That's what we call. Oh.
Hanging on there. Slap across the chest.
Get his ass up.
That's how we do it. You got that from Ethan Page.
Oh! Cover. 2! Oh! Derek Dillinger there almost pinning
It was a little slow.
the King of Pittsburgh, Envy Young. Oh, wasn't too happy with that. I guess he needed another 2 count. Another ever dangerous Neon Tarantino.
Takes a lot of you having to kick out every single time, you know?
Always a danger with that Cinemassacre elbow. Oh, the producer of this movie. Up to the second rope. Up to the third rope.
Look at that. Lucha Derek.
Oh! Here comes MV.
What'd he do? A kid's.
Up to the second rope again. Oh, bat in the head, bat in the side ahead of Derek Dillinger. What does MV have in mind here? Watch yourself. Oh! From the top of the rafters to the center of the ring, Envy Young dumping Derek Dillinger. Of course, they both have 10 count to answer here. Envy Young, Derek Dillinger. These two absolutely hate each other's guts. Spilling out into different cities than Cleveland and Pittsburgh now. Oh, duck under. Oh, release German suplex.
Look at the resiliency. That's Cleveland's finest.
Oh, tit for tat. But guess who's answering the call? Our cleanup hitter, the ace of 880. Oh.
This is a slobber knocker.
Oh, big clothesline by Derek Dillinger. Is he?
He is the guy. He is the guy.
That disagrees with our crowd.
Call him the Brain Buster.
Oh, I guess MV Young did, huh? Each competitor taking so much out of each other, giving it their all.
They are lifeless, Toddy. Lifeless.
Got to talk to MV Young a little bit before this show, as usual. He says this match means like no other match between the two of us one-on-one. This is Mania Week. This is Philadelphia. He wants to bring this win home to 880 Wrestling and not to AIW like Dillinger in there.
Hey, we're getting skin on skin in there. Skin on skin.
Oh. Batting each other from each other's knees, front forearms.
All the way to their feet.
Of course, they always work that All Japan Pro style. They just beat on each other and beat on each other. Oh!
Back and forth.
Look at how beat red their chests already are. How about that?
Blocked. Caught. Got him up. Fireman's carry.
Up on the shoulder.
Finley roll.
Fuck you, MV Young.
Here comes the moonsault. Oh!
And there goes the moonsault. Oh, senton. Oh, there we go.
He's got it in.
Bit of a bully choke there of some sort. Squeezing it in, MV Young.
Wake up, Derek. Wake
MV
up.
Young putting the pressure on.
Come on.
MV Young wins. Get the hell out of here, 27 Club.
Here's your winner, MV Young.
Get out of here, 27 Club. You're banished from commentary. This week in Philadelphia, 880 does 215. Belongs to the city of Pittsburgh and its king, MV Young. What a match. And the director of this movie being helped now. Oh, hey! Big Sam Holloway and Malcolm Cambridge helping out their 27 Club member, Derek Dillinger. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Your next contest is for the 880 Tag Team Championship.
This next matchup I'm quite excited for. The inaugural 880 champions who've run roughshod all over our division. It's spilling out to Philly, and there's a couple of sucklings that want to taste. You're looking at White Mike, Rob Killjoy, the Ugly Sucklings. Rob Killjoy, known as the Menace to Society, nearly 20 years of pro wrestling experience, and alongside his tag team partner, White Mike, who has 16 years of pro wrestling experience, formerly a Gym Nasty Boy. Recent opponents they've been in there with Out of This World, Eric Royal and BK Westbrook. White Mike's been in there with Alex Kane. Ugly Sucklings challenging the fourth line for those tag team championships. And here comes our boys. I'm going to get on our feet straight from the penalty box to Philadelphia, PA. Here comes the 880 Yakuza. What a reaction. The Muay Thai Maniac. Satan's favorite saint. Casey Ward, BSJ, the inaugural 880 Tag Team Champions. Hell of ovation at 880 does 215. And these two are helping. The sound system brings them back up.
Introducing
How about this ovation for the fourth line, huh?
Introducing the challengers from Ponds Unknown, the team of the Ugly Duckling, Rob Killjoy, and the Sultan of Stank, White Mike. Together they are the Ugly Sucklings.
If the Ugly Sucklings are able to defeat the fourth line, what does that mean for our tag team
And
championships?
the champions from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at a combined 420 penalty minutes, the team of Satan's favorite saint, Brandon St. James, and the Muay Thai maniac, KC Roy. Their heavy riffs and open ice hits the fourth line.
Brandon St. James, a bit of a belt collector, also holding the 880 No Ring Championships. But as I was mentioning before, if the Ugly Sucklings are able to defeat the fourth line here, where are our tag team championships going to go? I mean, I'm pretty sure the Ugly Sucklings just live out behind the dumpster, and that's not any place for some championships. But you heard Sean Collier, heavy riffs and open ice hits. These four bodies are going to be clanging here as soon as this bell rings. Referee Nick Shin in there for this contest. Brandon St. James in there, starting with Rob Killjoy. I know Rob has been in there with Akira and Crazy Steve as of recent. We've also seen Rob Killjoy, it's been a while, but at Enjoy Wrestling. Of course, the fourth line was just at the Enjoy Odyssey. You could hear him talk to you, folks. The fourth line here. Locking up in the center of the ring. Flipping around under. All spinning BSJ back around. And if this is the first time you've seen the Ugly Sucklings, Rob Killjoy, he's quite acrobatic. Always surprised what Rob Killjoy can do between those ropes. But Brandon St. James has proved a lot. Up, roll through, 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Oh. Well, if I know Brandon St. James as well as I think I do, he's not going to take too kindly to that, and there we go. Said you want to do that crap, I'll knock you out, cuh. Oh, forearm after forearm, the Death Ripper. Into familiar territory, and that thumper, Casey Ward, the shoot psychopath, back into the ring. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, high kick. Oh, that'll give you a little more than a headache. Oh, White Mike in here. Sliding the cross here. Oh! Clearing the ring is the fourth line. Oh, big splash in the cover. Oh, just a 2 count again for the 880 championships. I'm Toddy Tondera. The Ugly Sucklings here versus the fourth line. 880 does 215. Oh, big front forearm. Tag in. Oh, big boot. In comes Brandon St. James. Oh, with a crowd of people for him, which is always great to see that kind of support. The cover, 2, oh, just a 2 count. Just a 2. Oh, slap across the chest from the ugly duckling, Rob Killjoy. But there comes Brandon right back. And if you noticed, the tenacity, the spirit that this crowd is giving Brandon St. James, it's tit for tat all the time. Oh, distraction. Oh, kick to the side of the head. Oh, the way St. James's neck bent. I don't know. Is he okay? I'm hoping Nick Shin. I mean, I know Brandon St. James, he's not a quitter, especially with those belts on the line, but boy, that was a kick to the head, and in comes Coach Mike. In comes White Mike. Bounce against the ropes, double team maneuver down. Oh! Oh! Pretty textbook sucklings here. 2, oh, just a 2 count. The rumble in the room that you hear is for the 880 Yakuza, the 4th line. Oh, slap on the chest there. Stupid slam down. Oh, dancing and prairie dog, and how fun. Oh. Ugly Sucklings, of course, former IWE Tag Team Champions. Sometimes pal around with Colby Carino, but there are no pals in the squared circle, too. Oh, almost new tag champs. And I can see Casey War here, eager and blistering to come into this match. His vicious teeth showing. Energy in the room behind BSJ. Can the 880 tag champions leave Philadelphia with those tag straps? We shall see. BSJ reaching out to Casey. Oh, cut off centimeters away. In comes White Mike. Oh, shot to the gut. Huge sunset flip over to Rob Killjoy. Oh, how creative. Oh. Geez, these sucklings are something else. 2. I've seen both of these competitors individually work. I've never seen the sucklings together, but they really have something. But right now, do they have something that the 4th line do not have? Could the sucklings be the champions? And again, Brandon St. James on the defense. Oh, clobbering blow by White Mike. In comes Rob Killjoy into this match, and he takes out Casey. Oh, no. What do they have here set up? Oh. Oh, echoing throughout the Yuki Club. Oh, bounce up, roll through. Here we go! Makes the tag in a fired up Casey War, which you never want to be on the other side of in this match. The captain of the LFG Mafia, Casey War, like a bat out of hell. Oh! Planted down Casey, and with the momentum behind him. Vertical suplex down. Here's the cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. Casey bringing Rob Killjoy back to his feet. Reaching over for the tag, but oh! White Mike taking out BSJ. White Mike not being the legal man. Oh, and of course, via referee distraction, Rob Killjoy with a big boot to the head. And in comes the Ugly Sucklings. Could this be the beginning of the end of the Fourth Line's title reign? Duck under. Looking for BSJ coming through here. Oh, boot to the stomach. Oh. Leapfrogging over. Oh, big boot. Oh, 2-on-1 now on Casey War. Oh, backbreaker. Oh, no. Lights out. Two, there's BSJ. BSJ finally to his feet, putting all his momentum and energy forward to break up that cover. Oh. Oh, and out again is St. James. They're trying to separate Casey War and Brandon St. James. Of course, hockey players on and off the ice, they want to separate that line. Oh. I don't think they saw it. He's hellbound in heaven, saying it's Brandon St. James clearing house in Philly. And again. Oh, a little Panama Sunrise. In comes Casey War. Straight from the penalty box. Double minor. The cover. 2. Fourth line retained, baby.
Here are your winners and still 880 Tag Team Champions, the Fourth Line.
The Fourth Line victorious at 880 does 215, maybe the biggest win of their careers, and they continue to run through tag team after tag team. The inaugural 880 champions retain. What an opportunity to be here in Philadelphia, and what a win for the 880 Yakuza. And the Ugly Sucklings are still in the ring. I don't know. There we go. That's what I like to see, a show of sportsmanship amongst athletes. What a match. Again, thank you for watching live or watching in the future.
Once again, your 880 Tag Team Champions, Casey Moore and Brandon St. James, the Fourth Line.
What a tag team match. And we still have one more, our main event.
Your main event of the afternoon is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Enjoy Wrestling Championship.
Big stakes. Here comes the challenger, our 880 champion. Could he be the Enjoy champion by the end of the night? We shall see. Amateur wrestler Reese Hayes. If you are new to Reese Hayes, he unfortunately started his career with 52 losses, but with work and strength training, He's overcome the ability to lose matches and now gain the strength to be not only the 880 champion, but can he be the Enjoy champion by the end of the night? Our main event at 880 does 215. Gotta love Reese. Gotta love Reese. And here comes the champion. This place is about to be unglued. She is the exhibition of intrigue. This is Edith Surreal. Number 100 on the PWI Women's Top 50, 305 of the PWI 500. Edith Surreal has been in the ring with some of the best, which has made her one of the best herself.
Introducing the challenger, fighting out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
Nice ovation for Reese.
And the champion from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, your Enjoy Wrestling champion, the ephemeral queen, Edith Surreal.
Edith Surreal defending the Enjoy Championship against amateur wrestler Reese Hayes on our main event here at 880 does 215. I'm Toddy Tondera. I'm going to be shortly joined again by Sean Collier, my broadcast colleague.
Toddy,
Yep.
I've almost lost my voice. So many great matches already this afternoon. And what a way to cap it off with the Enjoy Championship on the line.
Could be a big night for Reese.
What an opportunity it is for Reese Hayes. Think about the competition that has challenged for this title. We just saw Ray Lynn challenge Edith Surreal for this championship.
Killer Kelly, Sue Young.
The gavel David Lawless last summer.
I hate to remember that one, but you're right.
He won a battle royal to be there. We know that Sunny Kiss, the Concrete Rose, has a title shot lined up soon against the winner of this match. What an opportunity for amateur wrestler Reese Hayes.
Yeah, coming up at Enjoy Presents Immaculate, the Enjoy champion will be defending against Sunny Kiss, but we shall see who that champion is. And Reese Hayes, I mean, this is the biggest test of young Reese Hayes' career.
Well, we've seen so much success from Reese. After a long losing streak, let's not forget, he had a tough start to his career, but when he turned it around, he turned it all the way around, becoming the 880 champion. Toddy, do you think, with that great amateur wrestling style maneuver there is a chance that Reese Hayes walks out of the Ukrainian club as the Enjoy champion?
Well, I'll tell you what, Sean, I mean, Edith Surreal is a bit of a tactician herself.
That's true.
I mean, she has a lot of unorthodox and creative offense. She knows how to work a body part. But to your credit, I mean, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, he's been known for his creative ways. He could wrap you up in a number of different flash pins. He's had, so like that, too. Small package there, but amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, rolling over again, is a champion of 880 wrestling. I mean, he's been in there with Angelo Carter, MV Young, Mikey Montgomery, and yes, David Lawless. Backslide here, cover. Ooh.
That's a nice fact that unites these two competitors.
Both champions.
They're both champions, and they've both pinned the gavel David Lawless. It can't overlook that.
Of course, this is our main event at 880, does 215. Edith Surreal, amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, Toddy Tondera here with Sean Collier in the cover. 2, just a 2 count. And amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, if he's able to defeat the exhibition of intrigue, Edith Surreal, would that not be something to see that White Enjoy Championship around the waist of amateur wrestler Reese Hayes?
Don't forget, only 2 people have held that title. MV Young and Edith Surreal are the only Enjoy champions in the 5-6 year history of the promotion.
That's correct.
Just to give you a sense of what an opportunity this is. On a Thursday afternoon in Philadelphia could be the biggest day of Reese Hayes' career.
And it could be the biggest day for 880 Wrestling, because no matter who defeats Edith Surreal for that Enjoy Championship, wouldn't that be something on the mantle at 880 Wrestling when you walk in to see that championship belt?
It certainly looked a little out of place against the neon bears and the
graffiti and the spray paint.
The spray paint, the streets of New Kensington. The Enjoy title, I think, would elevate the entire city of New Kensington.
But wouldn't that be something with MV Young being the first champion, Reese Hayes being MV Young's student? It's like the title comes back home. Oh, there's a cover.
We don't want to sell Edith Surreal short. Edith, she's the one that beat MV Young, that ended the multi-year reign of MV Young, and as we said, has taken on all comers.
I mean, she's held the Enjoy Championship for almost 400 days.
That's right.
Former holder of the Unchampionship from Uncanny Attraction. Edith really laying it in to amateur wrestler Reese Hayes right now. Now, as far as this week, Edith Surreal is going to be a lot of different places, but it all starts at the Yuki Club, and it all starts at 880, does 215.
That's an excellent point. A big match at Effie's Big Gay Brunch in 2 days. If Edith is looking past amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, she might not get to carry that Enjoy Championship into the collective this weekend.
Of course, Edith Surreal tagging with Jamie Senegal against the Runway in Effie's Big Gay Brunch. Oh, stretching out amateur wrestler.
I don't know if you heard, the Runway was invited to be here at 880, but declared the Yuki Club not fashionable enough.
I did hear about that. I didn't mention them until now, but now that you remind me.
Philadelphia, a very fashionable city, of course.
Oh, stretching out, you know, Edith Surreal known for that octopus. Oh, trying to get that in there. I mean, Edith Surreal teaching Reese Hayes a lesson in amateur wrestling.
Toddy, these two are perhaps the two most gifted technical wrestlers on the card all day, going against one another.
Oh, sunset flip, cover. 2. Oh, just a 2 count here.
If this match goes long enough, they will both be tied into one pretzel, unable to continue.
A release German suplex by amateur wrestler. Oh, shades of the Cannonball Kid, Reese Hayes.
The Ephemeral Queen is in trouble.
Oh, big Saito suplex in the cover. 2 and this close, Sean, to a new Enjoy champion.
I don't want to say anything about amateur wrestler Reese Hayes, anything to diminish him. I think he may have taken his eye off the prize there. We've seen Reese hit those rolling suplexes that seem to go on and on and on. He can just keep throwing you around the ring. If he had done that, would he be hoisting that championship right now?
Oh, big boot to the face from Edith Surreal. And here comes Reese again. That never say die attitude that we teach at T2T Pittsburgh. Against the ropes. Oh, big bulldog. It's a cover by the champion.
Oh, but Reese is under the ropes, Toddy. That's that smaller ring. You mentioned it earlier. This is not the full-size ring.
Roll through. Oh.
That's come into play throughout the afternoon.
Now, it's unclear if Reese even knew where he was, or the logic's in his head. Just said reach outside the ring, it'll break the pin. But come what may, Edith Surreal almost victorious there. But Reese Hayes hanging in there. Reese is hanging in there. It's the main event of the night. Flipping around here. Oh, trip through. What does Reese have in mind? Oh, goodness, bridging out.
Did I not say they would look like one pretzel?
Stretching through. Could this be it for Edith's near 400-day title reign? She's attempting to get to the ropes and pushes. She pushes Reese off of her, grabs onto the ropes.
Those long limbs of Edith Surreal, she can get to the ropes from just about anywhere in the ring.
Both back to their feet. Oh, chopping down the tree. What does she have in mind here? Bounce against the ropes. Reese getting up. Coming around. Oh, down. It's a cover. 2 through.
Oh, I thought that was it. I thought the title was going to Dottie Block, Toddy.
I mean, I hate to be biased. I have such great respect for Edith
Of
Surreal.
course.
Mainstay, of course, at Enjoy Wrestling, not only its champion, but Edith Surreal is one of the pillars of Enjoy Wrestling.
The Keystone, she's been called.
Yeah, that's true. Grabbing
Oh.
Reese's leg. Oh! Suplex down and the cover from the champ. 2! Oh!
Edith saying to Reese, oh, you like creative suplexes, do you? Where here's one of my own.
Edith Surreal. I mean, Edith has been in there with a Lee Moriarty.
Absolutely.
She's been in there with those tacticians.
We've seen her tag with Willow Nightingale.
Yep.
Edith is an absolute elite level competitor, but Reese Hayes is climbing to that level in this match.
Edith probably has that extra energy from her home city here in Philadelphia.
Absolutely.
Oh, they're just growling at each other, Sean.
Well, we knew this would be an intense match, but they are throwing everything from the submission holds to the throws and suplexes, and now some good old-fashioned soup bone elbows.
Oh, big boot. Oh, exchanging boots. Oh. Oh, big knee. What's she have set up now? Oh, the patented drop kick.
Devastating to the back of Reese Hayes.
Oh!
He has to be out.
2! Oh, Edith Surreal!
Toddy, I'm
retains.
going to make it official. Thanks for having me.
Love you, Sean.
Here is your winner and still Enjoy Wrestling champion, Edith Surreal.
The main event of 880 does 215 sees Edith Surreal retaining that prestigious Enjoy Championship title. Now, Reese Hayes has trained, done everything he possibly can to get himself to WrestleMania week, and he comes up just this short. Now, we know Reese Hayes has a never say die attitude. In a year's time, where could Reese Hayes be? I want to thank you for joining us, however you're seeing this. I want to thank you to the Yuki Club. Thanks for all the people in attendance. What a main event. 880 does 215. I've been Toddy Tondera. Get roached.
Well, hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media.
And I'm the Riz.
And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct.
Yes.
And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.